Why has the US recovered over the 2008 crisis over Australia, even though the recession and crisis happened over there? The US has seen big tech companies rise from the ground with no intention of stopping. These companies have innovated and pioneered the way that customers can travel, communicate, shop, experience, and help businesses and consumers every day. You have probably heard of some of these big tech companies such as Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Facebook. These 5 companies are the most valuable companies in the US stock market, publicly traded, and their stock price has rocketed from their initial IPO price. Amazon's IPO price when it first went public was $18 and now it's around $3,100. Google's IPO price was $85 and now it's over $2,000. These are some examples. Now, did you get a piece of reward from that big skyrocket in share price? You didn't. Why not? Oh my god, you missed out? Is it because you're Australian and you don't know how to invest overseas? And in this video, I go through why I use Stake to invest in US stocks and compare it to the different brokerage accounts you can have in Australia. So you never have to miss out on any opportunity when it comes to investing. Welcome guys, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment down below on which account you use and if this video was helpful. Share this with all your friends so they can get kickstarted in investing, whether it's in Australia or in the US. And I've made some videos on how to invest in the stock market in Australia and I'll make sure that you guys get tagged. So, why do I use Stake? What is Stake? I personally opened up an account a couple years ago when Stake was particularly new in Australia. I was waiting for Robinhood, a US brokerage account which allows you to trade with no brokerage fee, to come and open up in Australia. But it took forever and they're still not here. Now, Stake pretty much did the same thing. They opened up a brokerage account for everyday Australians that allows you to invest in US stocks and ETFs with no brokerage fees. Well, compared to using other brokerage accounts such as CommSec, NAB, ANZ, where every trade there's a brokerage fee. And keep in mind that there's still foreign exchange fees. So when I first started to use Stake, it was a bit the UI was a bit sketchy. It wasn't easy to navigate through the app or the website, and I just didn't feel comfortable. There was no reviews of other people using it and having success with it. So I just sat on the sidelines, which you shouldn't. I was very eager to start investing in the US market. Fast forward to late 2019, I re-downloaded the app. I decided to open up my account again and start investing. As time went by, the app went through huge upgrades. It was user-friendly, very easy to navigate, and it had guides on how to invest with minimal friction. So you might think, how a company makes money if they don't charge any brokerage? Well, with Stake, I found out that they make money by accumulating interest on the money you have not invested but in the app. They also offer different investing packs such as Stake Black for $9 per month. And the benefits of these is that it gives you instant buying power, pro level data, superior enhancements, analytical ratings, and price targets. Now, other benefits of using Stake compared to the other brokerage accounts, Stake was the only platform that allowed you to invest in fractional shares. That meant that if you couldn't afford one Amazon share price of over $3,000 but you still wanted a piece of Amazon, you could put $500 into Amazon and still get a piece of that. That's called fractional shares. Whereas with any other company in Australia, you can't do that. You'd have to buy the full stock. And this is a huge bonus when it comes to invest. Okay, now let's compare Stake to the other brokerage accounts and see what's the difference and see which one is tailored best for you. Okay, as you can see over here, Stake currently has 301,000 people using their website / app. Okay, and currently USD traded is at $5 billion as of today. Now, as you can see, Stake has a very nice welcoming page that allows you to navigate through the website very easily and it doesn't confuse you. Here are some benefits of using Stake. Get unlimited commission-free trading, access advanced order types, have your trades executed in real time. You can go fractional, as what I said before, buy any dollar amount of any share. Trade on sell trade funds before they settle. And as you can tell, they're very highly rated, and this is just some testimony, and they are regulated by these companies, and yeah. So if we go in pricing, once again they advertise that there's no brokerage fees when you trade. You can invest in fractional shares, and there's no foreign exchange fee when you come to trade. And if you go to premium upgrades, this is what I was talking about with the Stake Black. For $9 US per month, these are the benefits that you get, and you press on get started if you want to subscribe to that. So now let's compare Stake with the other big companies in Australia, such as CommSec, NAB, Self Wealth, and Saxo Markets. There are ANZ and Westpac, but if they're not on this page, then that means that it's very bad to use. So we'll stick to these four. Now, as you can see with Stake, it charges 70 BPS for every foreign exchange fee that you try to convert. It's a one-time fee. It's not when you trade, it's when you're converting money from AUD to USD. Whereas using ComSec, NAB, so forth, and all the other brokerage accounts, there's a foreign exchange fee for every trade and conversion. So as you can see, ComSec is not the cheapest. NAB is at 0.5% on every trade, and that's not taking into account the $14.95 trading fee, whether you're buying and or selling. It happens twice. With Stake, it's 0. And as you can see over here, when it comes to fractional shares, Stake is the only company that allows it to happen. Investing with ComSec, NAB, so forth, and Saxo, you can't do it, even with Westpac and ANZ. Another big thing to stay aware of is that if you only invest once in the year and you don't invest again, you get charged a fee for inactivity with the other banks and brokerage accounts. Whereas with Stake, you can invest once, come back in 2 years' time, and you won't get charged any fees. And that's another benefit to keep in mind. So as you can see, when I logged into Stake, it's got a seamless and minimal front page. Very easy to navigate through, and you see all the information that you want to see on the first page. You've got your total equity, your day profit or loss, and then your total profit and loss. And down here you get to see all the companies that you're in. Buying power is how much money you have in the account, and before, this is how they make their money. They'll be getting interest from the $8.59 that I have in the account at the moment. And then they also have some very relevant news, the companies that you invest in, and if you want, you can go to Wall Street over here, and then they've got news, the latest news on whatever you're into. As you can see, there's also a most up and most down page that makes you educated and see what's going on in the market. And then you can create your own watch list. And that's it for Stake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this with your friends. And stay tuned to next week's video. Thank you.